Leonard Ellerbe clears the air on Gervonta Davis versus Vasily Lomachenko. What really happened? What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Cardinal Red Sports. Let's talk about it. Alright, so Leonard Ellerbe was recently interviewed, and he was asked about Gervonta Davis's future plans, his upcoming fights, and what happened with the Vasily Lomachenko fight. I just want to break that down and get my 5,000 nickels for anybody.
He just decided to take the rest of the year off. He's had a lot going on, especially what his country has been through. So I have nothing but the utmost respect for him. You know, they know what it is. They know it's the biggest fight that they could humanly possibly make. It's the biggest fight for top rank. So if he chooses to ride off into the sunset, so be it. He's had a good career, and I respect him.
All right, so Gervonta Davis, Leonard Ellerbe, Vasily Lomachenko, what's really going on? I'm a real nigga, boy. So Leonard Ellerbe was asked about what happened with the Vasily Lomachenko fight and why that fell apart when, you know, both fighters seemingly had agreed to the fight.
I done gave you too many chances, baby.
And basically what Leonard Ellerbe had to say was Vasily Lomachenko decided to take the remainder of the year off, and he just has a lot of things going on. Perhaps he felt like he could, you know, put time to the side to make that fight and make it a good fight, you know, not just, you know, going in there to get paid, but make it a competitive fight. But seeing the landscape of what's going on in his country, perhaps he decided, you know, this is more important than some silly boxing match. He's already rich, so he don't need the money.
She's your queen to be.
And just decided to put that to the side for a second. But Leonard said something that was really interesting. He said that Vasily Lomachenko might be close to, you know, walking off into the sunset. Perhaps his career is actually over.
Nigga, I'm good, man. I'm straight, son. Don't worry about me, son.
And to me, that would be sad, man, because I think that if any fight needs to be made at 135 pounds, it's Gervonta Davis versus Vasily Lomachenko. I know everybody says what they say about Shakur Stevenson, you know, yada, yada, yada. But Vasily Lomachenko, other than Tank, has pretty much ran that division for 5 years straight.
Nigga, please.
And if you want the best fighting the best, it would be Tank versus Vasily. And I'm hoping we get that fight. But I seriously wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't happen because of what's going on over there in the Ukraine. And there's just too much going on over there. Now, this don't mean that Vasily is scared or he think he can't beat Gervonta or none of that type of stuff. It's just bad timing.
You ain't down with that? Shut your goddamn ass up.
And, you know, I wish he would have asked Leonard about the Shakur Stevens situation, because there's a lot of misinformation going on when it comes to that fight. And, you know, a lot of people hit me up in the comment section and ask, well, why didn't Gervonta Davis make the Shakur Stevenson fight?
I don't fucking like you.
Why didn't Gervonta Davis sign the contract? Why Davis didn't do this? Why Davis didn't do that? Listen, number one,
I don't understand why you hate on me, nigga.
Gervonta Davis can't make anybody fight him. You know, that's just not how this works. Number two, you know, if the money's not right, the money's not right. If the time is not right, the time is not right. You know, number three, Eddie Hearn and DAZN have their own plans, so you can't just be like, well, Gervonta Davis has to make his plans line up with what Eddie Hearn and Shakur Stevenson's plans are.
Do you know who you're dealing with?
It don't work like that. And number four, and the most important, how do you fight somebody who has a hand injury? If the man said, I can't go, and he put off another fight that he was just about to have because of his hand, then he can't go because of his hand. That has nothing to do with Gervonta Davis.
It's an ambush, man. I ain't got to stay around for this. I'm out.
It's not his fault. He can't fix that. Can't make a fight pop up out of nowhere. And he has to stay active until Shakur feels like he's ready to come back. So we can't really blame, you know, Gervonta for any of the stuff that's going on. He's trying to put on the greatest fights that he can possibly put together. He's trying to do the best fight and the best. But sometimes it's timing issues. Sometimes it's injuries. This is sports.
Let it ride!
And we have to be respectful of both sides because these guys are putting a lot on the line. And, I wouldn't want Shakur Stevenson to go into a Gervonta Davis fight 60% or 65%. I want to see 100%.
You better put some stink on this motherfucker, like your life depends on it. You understand me?
Of what he can bring to the table versus Tank.
I just have to appreciate life and understand that health is wealth and be cognizant of your future.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
Just because you don't feel things fucking you up in the moment, pause, you kind of have to think about what you want your life to look like at a certain age.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
I'm 53 and I'm still having fun like I'm young and I got so much to do and I got children to raise. I'm looking forward to grandkids and I want to be healthy.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
Just everybody that's watching this, man, just be cognizant of what you're eating and just put investment into your future self. Fuck the money.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
Because money's not going to matter if you can't enjoy it and if you have to spend it on hospital bills.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about all that down in the comment section below. Hit that like button for me. Share, subscribe. Holler at me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. But you're more than likely to get a response on the tubes. I'll add me over there. Want collabo? Feature a product, your channel, my channel. Feel free to hit my Gmail because it is flockofcards@gmail.com. And we are out of here.
Don't try this at home.
I don't know shit about boxing.
Like water, smell like water. Got a new chick, she was born in the Bahamas. Came to my crib wearing nothing but pajamas. Maybe she can be my next baby mama. Hit the studio, kinda geek, play a beat. With a super cold, super freak, roll a sweet. Niggas say I'm cold, I agree, I'm a beast. Shawty, could you answer this question for me? Do it smell like water? Smell like water? If she bring a friend, mañana I'ma naja. Woke up in the morning, kinda horny. Thinking about last night, I fucked her, it was storming. Slim waist, ass was enormous, she was gorgeous. Took her to the coast, made a point in California. Took her to the track, put a fortune on the horses. First she was born, now I swear she be performing. I fuck her when I'm pulling on her. I fuck her when I'm checking my phone. She turn around and get mad at a nigga. I told her shut up, throw that ass at a nigga. In the club, throwing cash with my nigga. I ain't tripping, I be getting cash with my nigga. And you a beast, but can you answer this question for me? Do it smell like water? Smell like water? Do it taste like water? Taste like water? Make it wet like water. Wet like water? Make it wet like water. Wet like water? Turn up. Feeling like $1,000 times $1,000. Watch yourself's $1,000. Walk up in the club with $1,000. All ones, she can tell I'm about them dollars. She bout to come, she bout to holler. Afterwards I gotta run, I gotta holler. That's just how it is though. She don't wanna give me that water, I feel like Gizmo. She think if she give me that water, I'll let my friends know. And I probably will, I'll probably spill half of this Tuesday. Fuck a cookie, baby, I don't need 2 days. Getting too paid on a Tuesday. My new chick, Bougie. Took her to the mall, she took out my loose chain. It's all good, you ain't stressing the G. But can you answer this question for me? Do it smell like water? Smell like water? Do it taste like water? Taste like water? Make it wet like water. Wet like water, make it wet like water. Wet like water, smell like water. Smell like water, do it taste like water? Taste like water, make it wet like water. Wet like water, make it wet like water. Wet like water.